Good morning, people. Top of the morning to y'all. Here on this Monday morning. Man, I came into some fucked up ass snag earlier. It took me, I went number 30 hours, 30 minutes away from this place. It took me an hour and a half to get here. And the reason why it took me an hour to get here is because the son of a bitch, the GPS, whether you use the trucker app, Rand McNally, I got a Rand McNally and a Garmin trucker editions. So when you put these places up in the GPS, sometimes it don't give you the direct directions. It might give you, like I put in for where I'm at up here in upstate New York, fucking cold as fuck. 708, 705. Now 705 is a U.S. service road. It's a U.S. road, but it's also a state road. And when they put the GPS, they put the shit into my messages. They had it down just 9. They didn't say U.S. or state. They didn't say shit. So when I pull it up in the GPS, it come up as state. It don't say U.S. So I'm up here driving, looking for this place that I'm at now. Let me show y'all. Show y'all right quick. This place right here. All them trailers and shit, they local drivers. I look for this place right here where I'm at now. You did. So I was somewhere completely fucking different. I was looking at all the damn little road get smaller and smaller and smaller. Looking at the underpasses like 12, 12, 10. And now your clearance for your truck for a semi-tractor trailer is 13 by 6. That's your clearance, right? So all the damn underpasses start getting 12, 9, 11, 9. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm riding around this big ass truck. You dig? Big ass motherfucking truck. I'm riding around in this big ass motherfucking truck, right? You dig? And I'm noticing the road getting smaller and smaller. Then this little guy come walking down out of nowhere. Motherfucking little white dude. Just come walking from nowhere, man. I'm like, fuck he going out here this time in the morning. And he just walked past the truck. So I blew the horn. I like, man, what's going on over there? He said, ain't shit back there in my house. I said, shit. I said, fuck. So he kept on walking, right? Didn't say shit after that. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to look back. Had to get out my truck, look, see where I was at, my surroundings. So I noticed like about 1/10 of a mile back, it was a place where, like some railroad, a crossing where you can, a crossing going across the railroad track. So I said, Eureka. Back that motherfucker up 10, about 1/10 of a mile all the way back. And the road was like this. That's how fucked up. You got a motherfucker drop off right there. Then you got some woods and shit. So I'm like this, driving down this little road slowly like a motherfucker. Slowly. Then I passed him up. He just still walking. So I backed into the little motherfucker, little railroad thing, railroad crossing back then and just turned out and went back the other way. And you should have seen the relief on my face. I was like, that's how you would look when you in that damn situation. You dodged a goddamn bullet. You did. That was like some Matrix ass shit. That shit was like some straight Matrix shit. You dig? Cause shit, hey, at any moment, hey, if I would have kept on going, I would have had to back about like maybe a mile. And this same kind of shit, and it's dark. No light, just my fucking trailer tail lights blinking, my hazard lights. So I turned them on so I could at least give me some, some kind of visibility. But other than that, man, you talking about motherfuckers sweating bullets, man. Hey, I had to change my shirt off, my undershirt. I got that motherfucker like soaking wet, like I just dove in some goddamn water. Man, I'm telling you, man, hey. But that ain't the only time I've been into some tight ass spots. Oh man, I've been in some tight ass spots, man, that you wouldn't even want to believe that you would think a motherfucker can't get no damn 53-foot trailer out. But I did. Came out unscathed, came out smelling like roses like a motherfucker. But damn near shitted in my drawers, man. Cause there's a place I've been in Wyoming, and it was a drop off down into a damn ravine. I dodged some shit. You dig? I dodged a whole lot of shit, man. And people say, well, that's God. God had you in his hand. And like I told y'all, I never said I didn't believe in God. I just said I don't believe in that shit that they present us. I never said I didn't believe in something, a God. Let me break that shit down. I'm not an atheist. I just don't believe in that shit. But yes, at that point, yes, I do believe in divine intervention. I do believe that something picked my motherfucking truck up. Nigga, go on, get out of here. And he said, you good? But yeah, man, I've been into some shit that'll make a motherfucker shit a brick in this truck. Video trucks, man, I've been into some shit. I used to drive for this place called Solvents doing a local run, cause that's when I was going through my little chemo and shit. I know y'all motherfuckers like, nigga, you had chemo and you smoking a cigar. Hold on, motherfucker, shut up before you start judging me, motherfucker. You don't know my life. Hint my little niece. You don't know my life. Yeah, motherfucker, I was working at this place, man, back before I was driving a truck it was called Solvents. And Solvents, what we did was, I moved trucks to, I drove a spotter truck. Also, I moved like what you call tanker and hopper cars. Like the tanker cars, they got all the sulfuric acid battery, sulfuric acid class A with class 9 and shit like that, poison. So you gotta do that shit careful. You'll have a goddamn spill, because you gotta keep in mind, these places around a lot of residential areas. They're around, and it's funny because places like that are always around where you have a lot of impoverished people, like no matter if they black, white, Hispanic, Native American. They put these places in some of the horrible places where mostly people of color live. And poor people, white people in general. You throw white people in that lot. But they have these places in the worst places. People living in the worst places. And most of the people that live around those places, they work at them plants. That's why I gotta hold it down for all the blue collar workers out here, whether they truckers, forklift drivers, warehouse workers, people that manufacture shit, even the nurses and shit that go to jobs. I hold it down for the working people. I represent them. I ain't trying to be no multi-millionaire ass nigga, be running around here driving Bentleys and shit. Even though Rick Ross fucked me up with the lawnmower with the 24-inch reel, he just so goddamn comedic. I'm like, I said, this motherfucker who the fuck got a candy painted ass lawnmower with 24-inch doves on a fucking lawnmower? Rick Ross. That's my nigga though, Rick Rose. That's my nigga, Rick Ross. He be fucking me up. Comedy, man, straight comedy. Well, I represent the working man and woman in this country. The most underappreciated people.